the story. The story. Amir, just say, I can't go that high.
Steve, I want to be honest with you. That payment gonna be too steep for me. I won't be able to pay that.
Amir, I hear you, okay? I'm pretty sure I'm reading you right. You can make the payment, you just don't want to, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This makes you a perfectly normal human being, Amir. Nobody wants to make an $847 a month payment. I get it. The vehicle's pretty cool though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Amir, what I'm going to say next is going to sound a little crazy, but you're not going to pay $847 a month for this vehicle.
Oh wow.
Now, you will write the check for $847, but you're not going to pay $847. And I know that sounds like a riddle, but let me explain. Look, anybody who's ever written a book on how to save money always says, save money early in the month, because if you wait till the end of the month, how much money do you normally have left?
Nothing.
Exactly. In essence, with this $847 a month car payment, you are literally paying yourself first. Amir, everybody knows cars and trucks depreciate, right?
Of course.
But what most people don't know is that there's a savings element to every single payment you make. Let me show you, okay?
Sure.
Look, here's what you don't want to do. You got $847 at 60 months. You don't want to write a check out for $847. You don't want to sign it. You don't want to stick it in the mail or send it electronically to the lender. I understand. I don't blame you. But you do want the Explorer, right?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay. Well, you're not going to pay $847, even though you're writing the check for it. Look, at the end of 60 months, you write that last check out. And by the way, you give me a holler and I'll buy you a lunch or dinner just to congratulate you for paying that vehicle off, okay? I'd also probably like to put you in another one, but that's a whole nother story. Amir, once you make that final payment, what comes back to you in the mail?
Probably my title.
Your title. And it's one of those free and clear titles because the only name on it is your name.
Yes.
Now the question I've got for you is, this is a $52,000 vehicle. Now you're not paying that for it, but that's what the sticker price is.
Yes.
And that's how residuals are figured. This $52,000 vehicle, at the end of 5 years, as long as you haven't crashed it or trashed it, as long as you've used it just the way you meant to use it, what do you think it'll be worth?
I think it's somewhere around $24,000.
$24,000. Okay. So, you've made these $847 a month payments. You hated it, but you got used to it, by the way. You drove a beautiful car for 5 years. Now you've got no car payment at all, and you've got a $24,000 asset. And by the way, this title acts just like a very expensive share of stock, because you could trade it, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You could sell it.
Yes, sir.
You could borrow against it too. But you've got a $24,000 asset. Now here's where the savings element comes in. Do you have a calculator on that phone?
Yes, sir.
Amir, take $24,000 and divide it by 60.
That would be exact $400 a month.
Amir, do you know what that $400 represents?
No.
Okay. Remember, you were writing the $847 check, sending it to the lender? On the way to the lender, $400 of that $847 took a detour, and it went right to the title that you now have in your hand. So in essence, $847 minus $400 is $447. That, my friend, is exactly what you're going to pay on a net basis for this vehicle. You'll write the check for $847. 5 years from now, you will have paid $447 for the vehicle. I need your okay right here so we can get your vehicle ready for delivery.
That makes sense. Yes, sir.
Okay, that's just story. I mean, I never tell the story the same way. If the customer doesn't look like someone who would understand what a share of stock is, I'm not going to use a share of stock analogy.